theme today was to talk about recent trends in the M&A markets and the equity capital raising markets, and also to speak to Jonathan Boyers, who is Managing Director of Corporate Finance at Alvarez and Marsal. So corporate finance firms like A&M are using MarktoMarket for a number of tasks. So the first one is building comp sets, so reliable, auditable data on precedent transactions. So that helps them help their clients understand company valuations, also understand who might be buying their client's business, what trends are going on in their market. So that's a key use case. It's also being used for market mapping, for acquisition searches, basically for any corporate finance task.
So Alvarez and Marsal is one of the fastest growing management consulting firms in the world. It's multidisciplinary but completely unconflicted by having an audit practice. It's growing really rapidly. It has a hands-on, action-oriented culture, very commercial, very client-focused, and generally senior-led teams go further for clients and for each other as a team. From a corporate finance point of view, we are offering market-leading investment banking services, niche sector focus but with strong regional coverage.
So there was a good discussion around certain sectors still being very hot and still attracting good multiples in an otherwise challenging M&A environment. That was quite good to hear, and I think supports our view at Network Plus. We'd like to think infrastructure services and technical services, which was mentioned by Jonathan, is one of the markets that still attracts good multiples.
So obviously there was a bit talked around about how it is a difficult environment for M&A given there's Trump stuff, there's all macro factors. I'd say if there are still good businesses out there willing to sell, would you still pursue that selling at this time, or would you wait until things are restored to a better time? Personally, from my perspective, I think you'd still look to push ahead because there aren't that many good businesses willing to sell, so there's probably good demand for those businesses, but I'm really curious to see Jonathan's view on that point.
I think what took me by surprise was how healthy the pipeline is for Alvarez and Marsal, and broadly speaking, when I was having conversations with other people in the room, they're feeling reasonably optimistic about the year ahead. I think that was surprising to me because Q1 so far, based on our data, has been a bit weaker, but that certainly gives us optimism that the rest of the year might be a bit better.
So we've been using it for 3 or 4 months now, and we've been really impressed with it. We're a buyer of companies that are in the small to medium end of the market, and we was finding challenges with having tools that could accurately present financial data for that size of company. It's been really great for us when we're screening markets or looking at specific targets to be able to dig into financials in a way that I've not found possible with those tools. So it's been great for kind of the full acquisition timeline through from screening markets through to target diligence all the way to execution.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always good to connect with people. I've been to a few. I've been to one in London, one here, and it's always good to have a good selection of people in the room and a good panel as well to hear from.
Thank you very much for joining us in Manchester. We look forward to seeing you at a future MarktoMarket event.